Did you know if you drop a like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, nothing will happen but it will put a giant smile on my face? Despite Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 7 being 72% complete and everything that's gone down as of recently, such as the Rift Tour, the post rewards that we can now earn, including the newly revealed Cloud Cruiser umbrella, and despite the second to last update going live within Fortnite v17.40, what if I told you Epic Games haven't stopped there in terms of the content, teasing what's upcoming for the end of the season, with this update being one of the biggest in Fortnite history. They've literally outdone themselves this season in terms of the amount they've been implementing or teasing across their social media, such as brand new things lore related to do with an imposter of the Imagined Order, free skin cups left, right and centre, including a ton of free rewards too. And despite us covering the newest of intel in today's video on the lead up to Season 8, as you can see by the title, based off the lore developments that we're learning, what's going to be happening in terms of the map changes or the direction of the storyline, with these lore developments clearly establishing a theme which obviously then will be portrayed throughout the Battle Pass, we're going to be talking about just that in today's video predominantly. So if you're looking for everything we know right now on the Season 8 Battle Pass, what's going to be upcoming within it in terms of cosmetics, what it may look like, and even some of the skins contained within it, make sure you're sticking around and watching the full video. Of course, it would make my pug's day. He's looking kind of sad as of recently because he's just learned also that 70% of all eyes on screen right now watching aren't subscribed, so yeah, hit the big red button. It's 100% free and after all benefits you by keeping you in the loop with everything to know in the world of Fortnite, and I do give 5 subscribers every single day. Don't get me wrong, this will be tons of Season 8 Battle Passes like this when the brand new season releases on September 12th, but for now, if you want to receive something like this guy today, make sure you're subscribing to the channel with all notifications turned on, and then comment your Epic Games ID down below and potentially what you'd like to receive, so yeah, this could be you in tomorrow's video. But with all that said, now we've wasted enough time already, let's get into all of this juicy intel, firstly starting with some breaking news, so don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
I'm sitting on my
Don't
back.
go anywhere.
Okay, so first and foremost, before we hop into the lore related stuff, the brand new event that will be starting with 3 rewards we can earn in it, to do with, well, what's developing now up until Season 8, making sense of the transition. Also, despite the fact we've literally just seen a cup to earn the Street Fighter skins and a loading screening for completely free, we have a brand new one that Fortnite just announced on their official verified Twitter, stating the following: Fierce Amazonian warrior and found member of the Justice League at DC Comics, Wonder Woman is coming to the island. Read about her cosmetic set and about the upcoming cup where you can earn her outfit early. In terms of opening this article, seeing how we can participate, what we can earn for free, being the full Wonder Woman set early, as you can see, this first image clearly shows everything, and everything described, or the names of everything contained on here, is on screen right now in the text above. In terms of earning the outfit for free or when the cup will be starting, as you can see on this promotional image below, it states August 18th will be when this is going down. So that means it may be happening tomorrow at the time of you watching this video. It may have already happened and you may have missed your chance, but don't worry, as she's coming to the item shop very soon. And when I say very soon, despite her returning after the first appearance, which will be on August 19th, yeah, this will be on August 19th at 8 PM ET. For those people that aren't very good at cups, however, and just want to participate to get that extra reward, being the loading screen for only earning 8 points out of 10 total games played, I don't think there's many big images of this, but this is what it will look like contained on the cup image itself. And with it mentioning too about you and your partner or one friend only, I'm guessing this is a duos cup, so yeah, good luck to everybody getting Wonder Woman early out of the top scorers in each region of the world. Moving on to what's going to be happening in perhaps the biggest update not only of this season, however, but Chapter 2 overall. From loading up Fortnite and the first thing on the news tab stating coming soon, August 17th, ever get the feeling you're being watched? Believe it or not, this is the 3rd teaser regarding this Impostor event, or thing that's going to be upcoming in Fortnite anyways, as data miners have been teasing about. Initially, we thought this was an Among Us collaboration, considering the word imposter is obviously something you become in Among Us besides the crewmates, but this isn't the case. It's all lore related, linked to the storyline, and we're going to be finding out through this event, or it going down anyways, who is the imposter inside the Imagined Order, and obviously is fake, and then yeah, he's basically a traitor to that side of this fight between them and the aliens. Now, Fortnite have officially just announced on the @Fortnite status account that v17.40 will be coming tomorrow on August 17th, if it wasn't already obvious from this teaser stating that date. But what's more interesting about what they've stated here is confirming exactly what's going to be going down, which we kind of already knew anyways in the first line of writing. Grab your coral, buddy. v17.40 rises up on August 17th. Now, the wording there obviously is hinting at Coral Castle being abducted finally, and the movement of the mothership, and the hatch doors opening once more like it did near Slurpee are solidifying this. After all, we've known for the longest time now that there's going to be 3 particular locations that we definitely know are going to be getting abducted abducted during the lifespan of Chapter 2 Season 7, Slurpy Swamp obviously being one of them that's already had its occurrence made, and now Coral Castle being the second. And despite the two things we've already just mentioned in V17.40, Hypex had this to say. Obviously we've already gone over revealing the IO Mole being the traitor and the adoption of Coral Castle, but there's also going to be the exotic burst pulse rifle served by Chimera, Wonder Woman set as previously mentioned, but what was interesting to me were these possible free back to school challenges, as everybody in America has gone back, I'm guessing, and alongside that, yeah, the week 11 and 12 quests or challenges. The only cosmetic that we know as of right now, if this event is starting soon, that will be included within it that we can earn for free is the Doodler wrap, as it's a part of the back to school set according to the game's coding. But whilst we're on the topic of events, speaking of what's going down tomorrow with the Impostor being revealed from the Imagined Order, and all of this being teased across their social media and on the news tab over the past few days in 3 different ways or images, Sheena had this to say. Something that, as far as I know, has gone unnoticed until now. In the latest update, an emoji codenamed Imposter Wink was added to the files. This indicates that the new mode will have challenges and this will be a free reward. If this is the case, I don't know what to say to Epic Games besides thank you for giving us all the free rewards as of recently, and I'm guessing there's going to be even more for this Imposter event tomorrow on August 17th when downtime lifts anyways, or goes live for V17.40 and everything gets leaked, so make sure you subscribe to the channel for that. But despite that being the case, everything happening with V17.40, the biggest update of Chapter 2 but the second to last of Chapter 2 Season 7. For those that don't know, moving forward into the next update after that and then Season 8, we only have one update remaining. That means of Chapter 2 Season 7 being 17.50 before 18.00 that Epic Games are currently working on. And the reason I keep saying that this 17.40 update is the biggest update of Chapter 2 overall is because of this comparison on screen right now. It's nearly twice as big as the Rift Tour event, and this is literally the biggest update before the one we're going to be seeing tomorrow, or at the time of you watching this video anyways, it perhaps may be live. It looks like we're going to be seeing some form of Law Relation Live event, perhaps the implementation or spawning in of Kevin the Cube for the first time on our Chapter 2 island. But don't just take my word for it, Season 7's ending and Season 8 is going to be crazy.
I could not be more excited for what we did in this series and for where we're taking it next. There's a lot of cool stuff coming. Right now we're nearing the end of Season 7 and there's some just amazing, crazy stuff that's going to be happening over the rest of Season 7 and going into Season 8.
I really do hope there's a live event. I'm guessing something huge is brewing, considering, you know, the huge thing, well, I should say bigger than the map thing in the sky being the mothership. And speaking of the mothership, this may be what's developing now in terms of a live event happening anyways to end off Chapter 2, perhaps destroying this entire island. You know how not only this leaked list of Season 8 information, of which some of the stuff has come true, I guess, like the top 2 things being Ariana Grande and Bloodsport coming, it states Chapter 3 will completely redesign the map, which I'm guessing is going to be happening after Chapter 2 Season X. And of course, for something like that to happen, we need something drastically huge to occur, whether it's a black hole, a giant mothership literally crashing down and covering the map, I guess. And speaking of the mothership crashing down, data miners over on Twitter actually managed to find leaked dialogue of Dr. Sloan, basically planning to take down the mothership itself and, yeah, have it crash down, but was worried about what would happen if this were the case, as the giant debris was speculated to destroy the island, which is a good guess in all honesty, considering it is bigger than it. Either way, I guess we're yet to find out on the lead up to September 12th, which is obviously when Chapter 2 Season 8 releases. I'm guessing there's going to be no delays, and this is on a Sunday. And along with this, of course, we're going to be seeing a brand new Battle Pass, which I'm guessing we're going to be seeing a similar layout of the Battlestar newly introduced, or should I say re-added system now. I don't know if I'm a fan of this or not. It's very simplistic to like follow once you get the hang of it, but I'm used to the normal Battle Pass tabs, whether we get them just from scrolling over to the menu or in a particular challenge table scene. These were my favourite in all honesty. Let me know what your favourite Battle Pass kind of system is in the comment section down below. This not only means then we've got until September 12th to get all the bonus rewards and complete the certain amount of epic quests to unlock the selectable style Shadow for Superman, but of course you need to make sure you're spending your battle stars once you've unlocked them. I literally had like 300 stacked up before today, and I've gone on a spending spree and finally treated myself to some of the rainbow selectable styles for the skins in the Battle Pass, such as Rick and Dr. Sloan. And speaking of the Battle Pass, but the next one and skins contained within it, the first and most obvious one that you guys will know of as seen in the thumbnail is the Naruto. This was initially meant to be implemented by Epic Games into the Chapter 2 Season 5 Battle Pass as the secret skin instead of Predator, so we had that integration instead, but way back then considering the Apple versus Epic court trial was ongoing and Epic Games had to go to hearings and stuff like that, or basically file their side of the argument as to why they should win. They couldn't obtain the rights to use the Naruto in Fortnite in time anyways for the release of this season, but not to worry considering we had other anime skins in the battle pass and obviously that came to the item shop in pack form, and now, as you can see from the leaked list, we're not only going to be getting him as a skin, as Epic Games have fully acquired 100% rights to use him in game, but he will come with a mythic throwable weapon called the kunai, or kunai, I don't really know how you pronounce it to be honest. This is speculated to be like the Batarang exactly from the Gotham City update in Chapter 1 Season 9 when Batman was introduced too. Who knows, maybe it has the exact same stats but just looks different considering they're both throwables and are explosive. The interesting thing about them obtaining the rights to the Naruto to use in Fortnite is this also opens a gateway because of what was stated in this tweet. As tweet says, a trusted source has stated that Epic are working with a company named, I don't know what that says, to produce a few anime collabs. The company has partial rights to many large animes including the Naruto and Dragon Ball, meaning perhaps we could see a Goku skin. Don't forget too though that this next season will cross over one of the biggest festivities or seasonal events of the year, and that being Fortnitemares for Halloween celebration anyways. That's right, Chapter 2 Season 8, considering it starts on September 12th, will run of course over October 31st. Each season now is literally a minimum of 60 days, so yeah, this is without a doubt happening. And speaking of Fortnitemares, despite us seeing the Storm King and battling him in the Rift Tour event, regardless of whether we shot a bullet once or not, it would be cool to see the return of this in LTM form where we can perhaps earn another free reward and also have the Storm King as a skin implemented into the game like we kinda saw with a giant monstrosity such as the Devourer from Chapter 1 Season 9 The Final Showdown. I mean, having this as a skin in game despite nobody using it, it goes to show anything's possible. And speaking of the Devourer, it may be returning for some form of live event, maybe ending off this season or the chapter. As the Storm King, Kevin the Cube, and yeah, the Devourer were added back into the files in terms of them being implemented into the game or being able to, and we've already seen Kevin the Cube on the Chapter 2 island from this memory here in the Rift Tour that was scanned through our brains anyways, or should I say projection that hasn't happened yet despite the other memories that were on screen right now. The return of Kevin the Cube also nicely links up to this Fortnitemares event as it's been involved in them in the past, such as for 2019. However, back then it was in floating island form and it's already been portrayed to be just sat on the island, perhaps moving around imprinting runes into the ground like we had before then. From looking at the leaked list of Season 8 information, however, that's yet to come true or actually be confirmed anyways, out of everything interested stated here, there's one more skin to go over, and that being the Foundation, considering the 7 are not only going to be playing a big part in this next season, but we're going to be revealed to their location, and hopefully we know all of them by the start of Chapter 3. Many people have forgotten about the Foundation even being in the files as a skin right now, considering he made his first appearance out of this meteor in Chapter 2 Season 6's trailer. Even back when this came out, the first day of Chapter 2 Season 6, data miners were able to discover that yes, he is the leader of the 7 based off his description, and since then we've only seen him fall back into the water out of the 0 point that was abducted or exploded in the Chapter 2 Season 7 trailer. In terms of him upcoming as a skin, it will definitely be at some point, but my prediction would be he'll either be the level 1 page or first page skin reward that we can buy through Battle Stars, or for page 10 like we have Rick Sanchez currently. Some of you guys were rightfully stating in the last video that you want him to be a part of the Battle Pass, and because of that I think Epic Games have considered like, yeah, we need to add him there because he's so important as a character, but until that's confirmed alongside many other Season 8 information pouring out, I guess we're yet to know, so make sure you subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on for future videos. If you enjoyed today's video, I want to keep referring back to it, slap a like in it down below, and speaking of other videos, make sure to click one of these interactive things on screen right now, but most importantly, hopefully I can catch you, yes, you the individual watching still, in that very next video I do post on the channel.